It's the day of the swap, and both wives prepare to leave their lives behind. What do they hope to gain from the swap?
It might be fun to see how somebody with structure might live. I just hope they still know how to have some fun.
Please don't burn the house down.
Okay, we'll try not to.
I think that I can definitely bring them a lot. But I'm extremely confident in the way that I run the household here, so I'm not really sure there's a lot they're gonna teach me.
Hey, I want to come home to a clean house.
After a 200-mile journey, the wives finally get to see where they'll be living for the next 2 weeks.
Oh, gosh.
They drive in the front yard. They've just tore the yard up. It's crazy, crazy.
This is a really nice house. It looks like they got a lot of money. Maybe they're really professional people.
Before they meet their new families, the wives get a chance to explore their new homes.
It smells really good in here.
Wow, does it smell bad in here?
Everything's really clean. There's like not a speck of dust on anything.
I would not go to the bathroom in this bathroom. I would pee outside with the animals first. Pigs live better than this.
I'm assuming this is a vacuum.
This actually makes me weak in the knees. The best thing that could happen is the house would burn to the ground, truthfully.
I'm already feeling like I'm in the model home of the subdivision, like nobody lives here.
Yeah, look at the language that we use in this house. She may think she's the princess, but I am the queen. I got her party, girl.
For the first week, the wives must live by the rules of their new family. Each wife is written a manual as a guide to the running of their homes.
I believe parents that are always strict and always have rules are people that have never lived.
We have very strict family rules that we all follow to the letter.
Oh, trust me, I lived, and I live a very, very good life, and I have a lot of rules.
Okay, that sounds like prison.
Having a 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week business means a schedule is impossible. Well, that's why there's utter chaos in the house, because there is no schedule.
We have the same schedule every day. That's boring.
The school calls us daily, on a daily basis, because Mia's shirts are cut too low or her skirt is too high. When you got 3 inches of material, your hoo-hoo's blowing in the wind. Of course it is.
It's the moment of truth. The two wives are about to come face to face with their new husbands and children.
Hi. I'm Shani. Nice to meet you.
Amy, nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
Terry, nice to meet you.
I was noticing you guys have very, very strict, structured days.
If there's not some semblance of order, it very quickly unravels.
Right. You guys are really cool with that?
I wish we could do some more spontaneous things sometimes.
And they said that they definitely would like to see a little more fun stuff going on, so there's hope.
We're going to assimilate her to the family program. That's where everybody's going to go at this particular time. Homework, pre-dinner preparation. She has homework to do later. She needs to assimilate in the program. Excuse me, Father.
Excuse me, Father.
Yes.
I do not have any homework.
Okay, I didn't say that to him. I said you were going to go check and see if you had any homework.
Oh, I thought you said
when I'm
that.
looking for the answer, I'll look to you.
Okay.
I've been around the house. It literally looks like someone opened up your front door, took a backhoe, dumped everything in, and you guys just like raked it in piles all over. I do believe in a clean, tidy home. That's not a priority for you guys.
My first impression of Terry is she looks like she has a wicked side to her, but she's not relaxed. She's bubble wrapped. Then we're gonna pop the bubble so she can start living life.
At the Tassies, Tom immediately sets about keeping the kids and Michelle under control and on schedule.
All your silverware is going to be here. Canned goods, jarred goods here. Trent's down folding clothes, doing laundry, and he has nothing to do. Say, Colin, you can now go help your brother finish the laundry that's in the laundry
Colin,
room.
you need to go help your brother finish the laundry.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you. I don't understand how this is communicating to your kids.
While we were cleaning dinner, she was lost. She's got to be willing to pull the strings and drive the ship, but the minute that she sees the ship going off course, she has to be willing to dive in and bring it back. There's making sure that Colin gets everything off the table, making sure that the placemats are wiped down.
Mrs. Tyson will have a hard time fitting in with Team Tassie. That's just my opinion based on my 14 years of living.
You go here, you go there, I'll hit you deep.
In Michigan, it's time for fast food and Terry's first taste of Tyson-style chaos.
Dinner's served. Would you like a napkin?
No, thank you.
Actually, I just wiped it on.
Down on the couches.
We got a bond call.
Throwing out my shirt.
So, who's gonna clean that up now?
The dog.
Dad, you don't stop this?
No.
Food fight at the dinner table led by the father. Total lack of discipline in this house. You have sour cream in your hair.
This is our family, and you got to come to have fun. And if you can't adapt, then I think you came to the wrong place and probably get the hell out.
After dinner, Mia discovers that one of her posters featuring offensive language has been torn down.
Did you rip one of my posters off my wall?
I did rip one of your posters off your wall.
Why? My mama likes the stuff I put on my wall.
I have a hard time believing that.
Ripping stuff off my walls. There, I'm putting this one on my wall. It'll hang right here.
What can you say?
She ripped out one of my posters, so I made her one.
Great.
Mia thinks that she needs to use the F word to get her point across, and Dad just laughs and it's a big joke. Everything's a joke in this house. Everything.
It's the first morning of the swap in Ohio, and Michelle must help Tom to get the kids up at 6 a.m. and not a minute later.
Eyes open at me, please. From the minute they see the lights flashing, they have 1 hour and 8 minutes to be out the door. Colin will sit here, Shani will sit here, Trent will sit here. You need to start scanning.
Okay,
Then go
I know I need to
bing,
make
bing, bing,
sure
bing,
the
bing, bing.
shoes.
I am so lost before I even have time to think of the next thing. He's in there barking orders on what needs to be done. Tom's outfit was very flashy, disturbingly flashy. This doesn't stress you out always having to think of like what's next on the schedule?
No. I don't believe that as yet she's equipped with the foresight to look at what needs to be done next. 2 minutes off schedule, I could feel that in my bones.
In Michigan, uptight Terry just can't help herself and tries to get the Tyson kids off to school under her own strict schedule.
All right, guys, come on. It's time to get up. We gotta go to school. Let's go. Chop, chop.
You can smell it. Want to smell it?
Oh, no, I don't want to smell it. I'm good, thanks. We have exactly 2 minutes to be out the house. How long is it gonna take us to put your makeup on?
5 minutes.
We still don't have a coat and shoes. The whole fiasco trying to get the kids to school is absolutely incredible because you can't find anything in this house. Did you do your homework last night?
No. I forgot my book bag at my grandma's.
What would your mom do?
She would just tell me to tell my teacher that.
Once home, Terry discovers Autumn's book bag is not at her grandmother's.
It's right here. So it looks like we're gonna have to have a talk when she gets home.
In Ohio, Michelle spends her morning cleaning the Tassies' pristine home.
I don't know why this is so important to them. This is something that I would advise somebody to see a psychiatrist over.
When Shani returns home from school, she leads Michelle through a Tassie-style inspection of the boys' rooms.
So if like my mom were to open this and see this, she'd have a coronary. And she would like make it as big of a mess as she could
So we're gonna leave this here.
for him to clean up.
This is the most asinine thing I've ever seen in my life.
But we learned that if we just do it right, we don't have to come home to that. Does that make sense?
No. My kids are everything to me, so I can't imagine treating my kids like that. Okay, I need a tissue.
She has to understand that it's teaching them a lesson. You have to learn responsibility. Can't take shortcuts through life.
In Michigan, it's nearly bedtime when Todd and Trevor get a call to recover a client who's missed a court date.
We'll probably be back around 11:30, 12. When they call, we gotta go. We gotta make the money.
So you just leave to go do a job in the middle of the night, and your children stay home and fend for themselves. Hi, Michael. What do you think about like that when he gets a call and he's just got to leave right away?
Yeah, sometimes it makes me feel sad.
Todd's 24-hour work schedule where he can just get called away at the drop of a hat. And when he is home, he does nothing but make a big joke and a game out of everything, which leads the kids into utter chaos.
In Ohio, after a week of living under Tom's strict rules, Michelle has had enough and turns the tables on him.
We got some wadded stuff in here that's not folded properly, and this one has a wrinkle.
Hey, everyone.
Hi.
What's going on? I need to see everybody for a minute, please. Anybody want to explain?
I did that out of intense frustration. These children have so much to do.
Stop.
No.
Stop. Zip.
I'm not gonna zip.
You're in my house.
No,
Yeah, you are.
That's fine. That's
These
fine.
are my things. that
You
aren't
do
yours.
that to theirs.
They're my children.
You're very disrespectful
care because it's in my house.
everything negative that you
Disrespectful?
said.
What do you call that?
What do you call throwing your kids'
I
stuff
call
on
them
the
my
floor?
children that are going to follow my rules.
You know what? I'm done. You're a dictator.
Boys, can you come pitch in and help me out a little bit?
There is something wrong with that man.
She can throw all the clothes on the floor she wants to. The kids will just go clean them up.
In Michigan, Terry has decided to interrogate Todd over how his 24-hour bail bonds business affects his family.
You definitely spend a lot of time away.
A lot of time, not really a lot of time at home. Just, Usually I'm in the field 2, 3, 4 o'clock. Hey, listen, if I don't hear from your brother in the next 15 minutes, I'm gonna take your house and I'm gonna take him to jail. Do you understand what I'm telling you? I'm done playing with you guys. This guy don't get it.
I don't understand the whole bond business, I guess, that you're getting. You put all this on the line for somebody else. And
you don't follow the rules, you're going back to jail.
It's interesting that you say that because you have rules for your business, but you don't have those sort of things for your house?
No, because here we're freedom of expression to do whatever we want inside our own home.
You don't worry about that someday, that catching up to them by having no rules, no responsibility.
One more call to make here. Yeah. Now, who's gonna feed the kids when you go to jail because you're stupid?
If Todd does not start putting some structure in his life for his children like he does his business, he's gonna be arresting his children.
Today, everything is about to change in the Tassie and Tyson households as the new wives take control.
I am going to break Tom's control of these kids.
The Tyson family is gonna learn that there is a better way of life, and that's the Tassie way.
I don't think you're gonna be making some rules around here because, as far as I'm concerned, rules were meant to be broken.
The families are summoned to the rules change ceremony. It's time for the wives to lay down the new rules which the families must obey.
Todd, you are asleep at the wheel when it comes to being a parent. They are learning to be disrespectful rather than you teaching them and giving them the tools they need to succeed in life. It's time to step up.
Tassies, all work and no play make you a dull family. From now on, you kids are going to relax and act like kids for a change.
You can have all the fun with them that you want, but damage is not acceptable.
Todd, from now on, you are a bail bondsman only during regular 9 to 5 work hours. It's your opportunity to participate in your child's future.
Tassies, let's not slave over dinner and work like a machine to clean it up. This week, we'll eat nothing but takeout tacos.
Is it better to be fat than skinny?
Your mom is always thinking about you and what makes all of you happy.
Yep, and
but
we make
what
her
do you
happy, too.
do for her? You will all help transform Mom's hairdressing area into a proper salon so she can professionally cut hair. Do you understand?
No.
Tom, you control your kids. So this week, you will watch a lecture on why controlling your kids is not a good thing.
Whatever.
I've followed your guys' rules.
Really?
I have thrown your children's clothes on the floor, and I have sit and
You're
listened
incapable
to
of shutting up and
you
listening.
saying things but not hearing anything that makes sense.
Stop your rant. You're embarrassing yourself.
How you dress reflects who you are as a person. Todd, you dress like a homeless man.
You keep going on with your belittling, demeanoring things that you're saying, but you're not gonna come in here and tell me I dress like a homeless man, period.
So Tassies, it's finally time to bring some fun into this family. And we will start by messing up this picture-perfect house, so let's go.
Negative. Stay in here.
I followed your rules.
I'm not moving.
Mia, this is not my idea of art. Every time I hear a cuss word, the guilty person will be forced to scrub the potty with a toothbrush. I am giving you exactly 77 minutes to find a place for everything you own. And at the end of that time, all the belongings still left on the floor, I will assume are trash.
I have to take this shoe and shove.
You know what? Go ahead, because when all your stuff gets thrown out, you might want to keep them, because that's all you're going to have to wear.
Terry enforces her first rule, that the family cleans up the entire house in 77 minutes, and anything remaining will be taken to the dump.
Pick up all your dirty clothes right now. Hurry, quick, quick, quick. I'll be back in a minute to check on you. I'm gonna go check on Michael. Let's get all this stuff here picked up. Hurry, quick. Run, 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 fast. Quick like a bunny. Time is everything. Time is money. About 3 minutes. 2 minutes. We got a minute and a half. We got less than 30 seconds. Get your garbage bag.
This isn't garbage.
Here we go. Just keep going. Don't stop now. There you go. Whatever's left is gone.
Shut up.
Autumn,
Shut your head.
do you want to scrub the toilet?
You want to shut up?
Excuse me, Autumn.
Bite me.
I've had it with your mouth, young lady.
I don't care. I kept on telling her to shut up, but she didn't understand the concept.
At the Tassies, the family is refusing to follow the new rules, and an upset Michelle has retired to her room.
I think even they can define for you that that person ain't got a clue how to be a parent.
I really did my part and did everything that I was supposed to for the last 3 days. And they're completely not open to even wanting to try to see how I live.
All I can say is if she really wants to do it, she's on her own. Because I'm not there.
Right now, these kids are really making me miss my kids. Because my kids are crazy and fun-loving.
I love how she called us a doll. Okay, then go away. Whatever.
Part of me wants to go home.
At the Tysons, Terry's ruled there'll be no more swearing, including Mia's explicit posters. And any violations will result in toilet scrubbing duty.
Don't touch my posters!
Dad, how can you let her put this kind of stuff up on your walls?
To me, it's okay. I don't really have a problem with it. This is her room, and that's the bottom line.
It's my wall.
Let's go.
I don't want to clean
Well, you know what? You should have thought about that before you use bad language. Dad, you need to help me here. These are my rules. You need to help enforce them.
What would you do in your house?
I would have my husband come help me if she's refusing me.
Well, I guess your hands are tied, so show me what you're gonna do about it.
Come with me and I'll show you exactly what I'm gonna do. Again, there's consequences in life. And if your dad won't teach you, I will.
I'm not cleaning that up.
Oh, you are, Mia. Dad, what are we gonna do about this? You wouldn't let her do this to your wife.
Kick it like that, put it in the closet.
Yeah, I'm laughing hysterically.
Well, you never said it had to be organized, so there you go. You just said it had to be back in the closet.
No,
so
I didn't. I
eat
said
your own
very
words.
clearly.
I mean, if she goes around and destroys the whole house, I mean, make it comfortable for us. Go ahead and keep doing it.
In Ohio, with Tom resisting her rules, Michelle turns to the Tassie kids, persuading them to play a prank on their dad.
A little shaving cream never hurt anybody.
That's right.
At first, it was a really, really bad idea. I was really scared because I was not sure how my dad was gonna react. But then, like, once I started doing it, I was like, hey, you only live once.
Oh my God.
You want to do it?
We just need to remind your dad just to smile.
It feels weird.
Just don't get it on the walls, guys.
I'm not used to it, so I guess it was just like, once my brain, after about a half hour, it was good. And I got a hold of it, and I said, sweet! And we went upstairs and torturized the upstairs. We got the streamers, we threw them like footballs, we hung chickens from the ceiling and said, hey, here's dinner. We really got time to know Michelle, and she's a really cool person. Like, you don't even know what I'm feeling like right now. I feel so good, even though I feel like, lightheaded and stuff. I feel so, like, probably the best I felt in a long time. Once my dad does it with us, I think it'll be the greatest experience of my life.
Surprise! We have another surprise for you.
Oh, how did I know?
Do you like it?
Not especially, no.
They took a lot of time to write things for you that were really important to tell you.
Better make sure you get that stuff off.
Dad, it's not every day that you do this, you know.
Thank God.
Any dad wants to see their kids write, I love you, Dad, and so that always makes you feel good. But if they wrote, I love you, in somebody's blood that they just murdered, it wouldn't make the murder okay.
In Michigan, upset that she isn't being backed up, Terry confronts Todd on the family's lack of respect for Michelle.
All right, Todd, it's obvious that Mia is not gonna clean this up. What are we gonna do about this?
If she don't want to clean it, and that's the way she feels about it, I'm gonna have to back her up 100%. I think.
Once and for all, take responsibility for her actions for your wife's sake, not mine.
I don't think the underlying issue is about my wife.
Don't you want your wife to have respect from your kids at least? I need you to stand up to your daughter once and for all.
I don't do that to my kids, and I won't do that to my kids, and that's the bottom line.
The best thing for this family would be for Todd to help out and enforce the rules. That didn't happen.
I've lived your dull lifestyle. It sucks, and you suck.
Michelle has so far been frustrated by Tom's inability to participate with the rules, and she's on the verge of giving up when she gets support from an unexpected source.
I feel like he's thrown a wrench into everything that, I've tried to show you guys.
Just because my dad tells you that you're wrong, like, don't let it back you down. Like,
Everybody sit down. Okay. No, this is not time to kick back and relax. This is serious. Dad, you're not following the rules.
What's the rule? What rule am I supposed to be following right now?
I told you, number one, you had to stop controlling the kids.
And when did I control them?
You have controlled the kids every time I've turned my back.
You're going to point out the rule I didn't follow. Yeah. What does Rule 13 say?
Rule 13 says you're a jerk.
Okay.
That's what it says.
Okay, well then that's your rule.
I'm done in this house.
Go have a meltdown. I can learn, anything from people. But what we've learned so far is that when things get tough, we run. And so ensues the meltdown.
Unable to cope with Tom, an emotional Michelle has moved into a motel.
I can't take it anymore. I am so sick of crying. I don't know, being there is breaking my heart. I don't know if I can go there anymore.
She upset me tonight by walking out on us. Michelle, I'm sorry for anything that we did to you. And I hope you come back, but if you don't, I just want to thank you for everything. You're second mom to me, and I'll never forget you.
After a night of reflection at a motel, Michelle has come to some conclusions and made a decision.
I'm gonna go back to the house because I don't want to just leave the kids. Actually missed you guys.
We missed Steve too.
Last night I was laying in bed thinking about the fact that I might need to work on my independence a little bit. I seem to be very dependent on my kids and my husband. I need to realize that I can do some more things on my own.
In a final attempt to get through to Tom, Michelle enforces her rule that Tom be on the receiving end of a lecture for a change.
Tom, it's time for you to zip it up and listen. You are being ridiculous. You are controlling your kids.
Prove anything.
And your kids are having no fun.
Love the little cue card presentation thing. That took a lot of work. Okay, we got that out of the way. Wasn't that fun? It's another chicken way of dealing with the conversation. I can't have the conversation because I can't hang in because I don't want to hear the opposite side. But today's moving along, gotten this far without a meltdown. So I'm not sure I want to create a situation where that becomes possible again.
After the success of her gentler approach with Autumn, Terry next takes on tough guy Todd.
I think it's important that you take the time to spend some one-on-one quality time with Michael today. You and Michael and myself will go to the pet store. Does that sound like a good thing? It's a surprise to him. He doesn't know, but I think that would be great.
I got up and I walked out of the room because it was touching and I had to leave.
Are you okay?
Yeah. No, I thought that that was touching. I mean, I thought it was nice that you took the time out to think of that, and I'm actually looking forward to it.
Good. Can I have a hug?
Yeah.
All right.
Love you.
It's judgment time as the couples finally come face to face across the table.
My first impression when I walked into your house was I couldn't find anything with anybody's personality because I don't feel like your kids feel very free to express anything.
From the minute you had your first meltdown, those kids weren't going to express anything to you. You got to stop having the meltdowns and running and hear what somebody says.
All right, listen, you know what? I don't even want to get into it with you.
I don't care what you want.
No,
I'm going to tell you what I'm going to tell you.
I'm going to go on to the next subject. The next subject is the dresser incident. When I was told that that's what I was supposed to do what you would do, I felt so terrible.
Oh, so you had a right to go in my room and go into my dresser drawers?
Yeah, now you know how your kids feel when you throw their stuff on the floor.
Parent, child. Let's review again.
Double standard.
Parent, child.
Double standard.
Oh, so your kid can go out and drink beer till midnight if you do?
You know what?
Do you or don't?
I don't have to worry about those things with my kids.
That's right, because you don't have rules. They can do whatever they want.
No, you know what? My kids are good kids. They don't act like robots and have great personalities.
Wait a minute. Your kids are good kids?
Yeah, they are.
I've never seen or heard the F word more in my entire life than I did spending the last 2 weeks with your family. Even little Autumn called me.
And you smile at that like it's funny.
I went to Todd, and of course, in your house, it was just a joke.
Are you kidding me right now?
You know, the kids were being the kids, and from your standpoint, that was completely wrong. And from me, I was kind of laid back and lax, and I'm like, just gonna chill, you know?
I did not feel that Todd was a good parent at all. He wants to be their friend.
You've got to step up and make the difficult decision that says I'm raising a child.
I mean, that's your lifestyle. It works for you. It doesn't work for me, and that's personally the way I feel.
It came time for rule change, and they were going to talk like a sailor, they were going to clean like a sailor. So they all got toothbrushes, including Todd. Mia, she's not going to do it. There's a consequence. I took everything out of her closet and threw it in one pile on the floor. And it was truly to prove a point to Mia that I meant business. So I think it was a valuable lesson, and I can tell you, if she doesn't behave, throw the stuff out on the floor, because she hated it.
I don't know if I can do that.
It was awesome.
But I agree. I see where I could be a little firmer, because I do let a lot slide.
You have lost your personal identity because you live, eat, and breathe your family, and you really, really, really need to do something for Michelle.
I do need to do a little more for myself. I don't do very much for myself sometimes.
You deserve it. You're a good mom, your kids love you, and you deserve it, Michelle.
It's the day of the swap, and both wives prepare to leave their lives behind. What do they hope to bring to the swap?
Well, I hope to bring to another family
structure, respect, discipline, teamwork.
I want you guys to obey always.
I can't wait to meet the new family so I can show them fun and a love of the arts.
We'll miss her, won't we?
After a journey of 800 miles, the wives finally get to see where they'll be living for the next 2 weeks.
That's the home. Very small.
Before they meet their new families, the wives get a chance to explore their new homes.
Somebody's musical. Nice.
Is it possible that there's 9 children that live in this house?
Oh, wow. He's an entertainer. Those guitars are his.
Oh, chicken is in the oven. Greg, the man is leaving the dinner to be cooked? This would never, ever happen in my house.
Was this a chicken soup? Oh, my gosh.
For the first week, the wives must live by the rules of their new family. Each wife has written a manual as a guide to the running of their homes.
Though Greg and I both had dreams for our own careers, we put them on hold to raise a family. Greg wanted to play percussion instruments, and he was younger.
My husband, Pete, is an aspiring songwriter. I make it my mission as a mother to raise my daughter to find her passion in life, just like her dad. Mom just kind of blends in.
It's extremely wrong for the dad to let go of his dream.
The family entertainment business is our bread and butter. Pete is the star. He dresses up in various costumes, chicken suits, clown suits, and gorilla suits. I even get to dress up in costumes myself and help him perform when he's overbooked. I'll be darned if I get in a suit like that.
It's the moment of truth. The wives are about to come face to face with their new husbands and children.
Wow, are you lovely?
I'm Brianna. Nice to meet you, honey.
I'm Pete, and this is Faye.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Joshua.
David.
Greg. And
Mario. Melita. Anna.
Matthew.
Ruby.
Having only one child, I can't even imagine what it's going to entail to take care of 9 children.
I've never known a Valdora.
But most people just call me Val. You can call me Val.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, positive.
Call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner.
I think Pete's sense of humor is really not all that funny.
It's wonderful to see how much time you spend with the family. But in my house, we don't have near as many rules.
We have 9 children. To allow each one to do whatever they want, it can get pretty chaotic. It sounded like she wanted to change things right away without getting the full understanding.
In Illinois, Pete must immediately leave for a gig.
No, you're welcome to come. You know, Denise usually doesn't come along. She usually prefers to stay home.
Okay.
Got some dishes there that need doing. Mm-hmm. See, the rug needs some vacuuming, and that's probably what she'd be doing, too.
Mm-hmm.
She's a homebody, and I'm not.
Okay.
And that's why I like to go on the road and get away.
Mm-hmm.
She'll help me with the guitar sometime. Would you mind taking one of those?
Mm-hmm. He chose to go to that rather than help with dishes or help with Faith. He's definitely about his own aspirations. Do you wish he was here?
I just wish he can be with me.
Have you ever said that, Daddy? I wish you could be with me.
No, not really, because he's always busy.
Oh, come here. Oh. He is really denying Faith a chance to see what a father could be to his daughter.
In Georgia, it's up to Brianna and Denise to prepare dinner for 11.
What other things are you doing to help out around here?
Do the laundry, and the kids need help learning something.
That doesn't leave a lot of time for you, does it?
No, not really. I feel like I need to pull my own weight.
I think Brianna has too much responsibility for a kid, but I also think Brianna has not seen any other kind of life, so it's natural to her. Who is doing dishes this week?
And it's me. I have dinner.
Yeah. Brianna!
I have dinner.
Oh.
In Illinois, after hearing how much Faith misses her father, Val goes to Pete's gig to see firsthand Pete's idea of superstardom.
See, it's hard to find a job when you're looking like a slob. Can't afford a haircut, life is hell. Cause there ain't no train out of Nashville. Hey, you mind if I get you out of here? Thank you guys, I really appreciate it.
I'll talk to you later, all right?
She just so wants you to be home with her.
Am I supposed to give in to a 10-year-old child? I may as well just bury who I am.
No, not at all.
That's what you're saying.
You can be spending time getting to know her.
You know what? I've got a bar full of people in there. I need you, if you could, to put Faith to bed, because it's way past her bedtime.
You can't come home and help me put your daughter to bed.
You need to put her to bed.
You know, Denise, you need to be a lot smarter than to just sit back and say, he's the superstar. He ain't no superstar, girl. He 50-something years old.
Ain't nobody gonna want to see his old self up there. And I'm sorry to say that, but you know what? He need to get a day job. That's what he really needs to do. And stop hating on the men in the cubicle.
In Georgia, Denise, who is used to sass from her husband and daughter, is unnerved by the quiet in the Roachford house.
Let's see. Oh, there she is. It was very, very quiet, and I was totally amazed. My own home is more noisy, and we only have 3 people. Since I've been here, Greg, I haven't heard anybody talk back.
No one does talk back in this house.
When you're being disciplined, you're supposed to just take it. It makes me think that they already feel guilty, and it's difficult for them to defend themselves. It's just fear. They're afraid to talk. They're afraid to give opinions. And I don't think they even realize that that's the worst part. They think everything is normal.
In Illinois, Pete's booked a telegram gig calling for a chicken and a nerd, and it's up to Val to play the chicken.
Why can't y'all make things with breathable material? How degrading. Where's Missy? Where's Missy? Hey, happy birthday, Missy! This is for you.
Take it, Missy. Hi, Missy. Do you like my pet chicken?
Man, I wouldn't want to do this for no living. I'm sorry.
Next up, they must perform a cowboy and clown routine at a kid's party.
Okay, boys and girls, does everybody know how to count to 3? Yeah! 1, 2, 3. Paul! Miss Valentine!
You know what I noticed?
What?
You kind of dominating her. When you had little kids pull that thing out, and I didn't expect underwear to come out. Why can't she have something more appealing to a
Dignified?
woman?
Is that the word, dignified?
Dignified, yes. Ladylike. Here she was doing work.
Come on.
Look,
Let's go. You coming with me, or?
You can go home,
wanna
but
stay,
you know what?
You want to stay here and...
I tell you what, you're going to understand how your wife feels.
I got a new song.
No, I don't want to hear your song.
Blah, blah, blah. My name is Val. Blah, 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 blah,
Very
blah.
immature.
All
Get
right.
yourself
I'll
home,
call a taxi
buddy
for
boy.
You know, I think what I have here is a psycho wife. Do you know why it takes 10 women on PMS to change a light bulb? Do you know why? It just does.
You're not going to talk to me any old kind of way. I'm sorry. It doesn't work like that. Things don't begin and end with you. And as long as you beat your woman down and dominate her, ain't nothing gonna go right for you.
At the Roachfords, after spending a week working alongside Brianna to keep the house running, Denise is concerned Brianna has no time for herself.
Theater is what I really want to pursue.
So you've never done any kind of performing, is that right? For all you do around here, you're deserving to take a class like that.
I mean, that's great and good, but life is not about me.
You feel guilty about pursuing these things that you should be pursuing. Believe me, I've missed out on a lot because of that. And I don't want you to miss out.
It's okay.
You're such a good
woman. Why are you crying?
I want you to not make the same mistakes. I'm just so afraid that these kids are going to be losing their dream because of their parents not supporting them enough.
In Illinois, Pete is playing another late-night gig, leaving Val and Faith to have dinner without him. When Pete returns, Val confronts him.
We need a family meeting.
Family meeting? I really got nothing else to say today. I was going to save it for the morning.
You might not get a chance to say it tomorrow.
Because you're going to lay the new rules down and I'm going to, like, just be on my knees at your beck and call?
You know what? You're not a man. You're a boy.
Let me tell you something.
This is how he wants to treat me.
I wrote a new song for you. Want to hear it?
I don't want to hear it. But I tell you what, come on, sugar. Come on, come on. None of this stuff is your fault. You understand? That's what happens when grown people don't know how to deal with their problems.
You know what? You cross the line.
No.
No, let me talk.
I have
let me
nothing
talk.
to say to you.
Yeah, no,
Excuse me.
if
And
you-
I don't have to stay in your presence.
You call me boy again, I'm going to throw you out of the house.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I want to see you do it. Talk to me now. You got my attention.
No, our meeting's over.
You got my attention.
Good night.
You little sissy. You're not a man. You shouldn't have had a wife. She's too sweet for you. She's too gentle. She's too much like a flower. A flower in the hands of a gorilla is stupid. I would never give a gorilla a flower. But that's what he is. He apish.
In Georgia, after speaking to Brianna about her lack of personal time, Denise is concerned Val and Greg don't encourage the kids' passions. She talks to Greg about the dream he once had, playing the conga drums.
How often do you play?
I used to play it every Sunday. The way my schedule is doesn't allow me to do it.
You know, playing these were part of your dream in life, and you put it on hold because you feel that you need to sacrifice now because, you know, you're a parent.
My passion is those children.
Do you think they are having stifled passion because they
How
see,
could they have stifled
see how
passions?
you're stifling something.
What am I stifling?
Don't be in
Listen,
denial.
you-
Don't be in denial.
I sacrifice every day for the benefit of my family.
I've attained some of my goals. There's no need for me to chase after everything. Denise is slightly delusional. It's probably she's living in a fantasy world.
Today, everything is about to change in the Berwick and Roachford households as the new wives take control.
Those kids have to find their dreams, and I'm here to help them find them.
I am going to institute some standards and some rules in this house. One of them is respect. Second one is respect. Third one is respect.
The families are summoned to the rules change ceremony. It's time for the wives to lay down the new rules which the families must obey.
Roachfords, in this house, I see 11 people who have given up their dreams for the sake of a quiet, efficient life.
I'm making a great living supporting 11 people. Why should I chase after anything else?
But everybody knows there's still a dream that's being hidden away.
You're still not getting it. I don't think
You're
you'll ever
still
get it.
not getting it.
Berwicks, you have no rules and no discipline, and the result is a daughter who throws tantrums like a baby.
You calling me a baby?
That's what babies do, they throw tantrums.
Greg, chores are the parents' responsibility, not the kids.
You're definitely lost. Continue.
Brianna, you are not a mini-mom anymore.
Wow.
You are going to take down that chore wheel and put up a new wheel of dreams.
We do chores to keep the house clean.
But that's what a mom can do also.
Faith, my children all pitch in to help the house run smoothly. I have made a chore wheel so that you will know what to do every day. Pete, you need to learn that what you call women's work is something a man should have no problem doing. So this week, you will be doing all the women's work.
Greg, I see a lot of respect in this house.
Good.
But at what cost? My daughter Faith says whatever she thinks.
Sounds like a
and
problem child.
I love that. It's time for you kids to vent your frustrations towards Val.
It's so stupid.
Pete, your musical dream has cost this family too much time, effort, and money. So this week, your musical equipment will be locked up.
And if I get a call from a club that wants me to come out and perform, then I can't do it because my stuff's locked.
Just find the key, Dad.
I mean, you want the bills paid or not?
I've seen 9 kids' creativity squashed by
you're
rules
kidding
and
me.
chores. I am going to harness your creativity. Roachfords, you are all going to dress up as chickens and perform the biggest chicken-gram ever seen.
You know, you're not making any sense whatsoever.
Pete, this week, you're going to make up for all the lost holiday time with Faith and Denise. We are going to have a holiday day.
Yeah, but family time doesn't pay the mortgage. I would rather be killed by a truck than to live with the thing they call Val.
Can we put the guitars up?
Can we at least put, like, a plate of food in here with it or something?
No.
I think this was symbolically locking up my dream. Hold on a second. Let me just get one of these.
No,
Oh, I almost said.
In Georgia, Denise kicks off her rules with a bang, lifting the house ban on noise and encouraging all 9 kids to get loud.
Don't get it on your guitars. Do you want to move your guitars?
Stop for a minute. Stop for a minute. Their room is gonna be torn up.
Let's try to go to the girls' room. All right, who wants to do the streamers? It looks like spaghetti.
This is so fun.
Stop for a minute. Look around what you gotta clean now. I got no problem with having fun, but the way you just did it, it was just completely a disaster. It makes no sense.
You don't have to clean it up.
This is over.
That was one of
You
the
know what?
rules.
You know what? You are so in a different world.
And
that
you
it's
are
sad.
so in a
You
different
are
world
so sad
when it
that
comes
it's a shame.
to my life.
What she calls fun is destructive.
I am so angry. I'm ready for this woman to get out of my house.
In Illinois, Pete returns to the house and is prepared to get some cleaning done his way.
I'm willing to take the responsibility to have the dishes, the laundry, it's all gonna be done. Yes, hi. How soon could you get me a maid today? Is it possible to get a maid?
That's so sad.
She gets really angry with anything you do. She doesn't know what it's like to have fun.
You thinking it's funny, you laughing, Pete? Because life is not a joke.
Life is a...
It's real.
Life should be fun,
I
Val.
tell you what, I'm done with the both of you.
She calls me a baby. She's the one who is the baby.
What you say, little girl? See, you saying stuff and you need to give an account for your mouth.
She thanked you for the meeting.
I did everything that I was asked to do. I even just looked totally stupid in this little chicken suit, trying to play along with this little... I've had about enough of that.
At the Berwicks, Val is determined to make Pete follow her rules, and she takes drastic action.
You know, when he's supposed to do his part, he just shirks all of his responsibility. He likes to come in here and fiddle around with this computer here. So I took the keyboard and locked that up.
But when Pete discovers what Val has done, her plan backfires.
I bet I know where it is.
Where's the key? She crossed the line.
Okay, the good news is, here's my guitar.
Too bad for her. I am really angry since Val locked up my dad's keyboard. It doesn't make any sense because my dad didn't do anything wrong on it. It just he needs to do his business on there.
I don't want to be in this house with this woman anymore, do you?
I can't wait for her to go home.
This is the final freaking straw, man. I'm serious.
You went into that closet after it was
Well, I
locked.
had to get my keyboard out.
You said you was going to do whatever I asked you to do because now it's my rule change. But you know what you did? You showcasing your character. I did my part. I acted a fool. I don't dress up in chicken suits and go clucking around.
When I saw the keyboard was gone, I had to get it out of there because I do have a business to run.
All you think about is you. Well, if you don't want to hear nothing, trust me, I don't have to waste not another breath.
Once again, Val is the most unreasonable person I've ever known. And this is why I love my wife, and I can't wait to get rid of Hitler.
In Georgia, though Denise has failed to get the kids to speak up, they are enjoying being able to make noise.
This is definitely music to my ears. I never really heard you having fun goofing around.
But when Greg gets home from work, he's had enough.
Greg, what do you think?
It was a bit too loud.
This is your time for your real fun.
You call that real fun. I call it noise.
You complained about the mess.
Listen.
Now you're complaining about the noise.
You know what? I am so sick of you.
Maybe I'm sick of you.
Then get the heck out of my house.
I mean, did you ever think about
Leave.
that?
I prefer if you leave.
Fed up with all the arguing, Brianna leaves the house.
The discomfort and the discontent is mutual because I feel like she's not listening to us and we're not listening to her. I definitely feel like we need to be a little bit more open and, you know, listening to each other, trying to understand and find some common ground.
Brianna has walked out, but she returns to talk to Denise.
I feel like I've come to terms with the fact that you do things differently than our household and that we can learn something from you as well.
And while she would never talk back to her father, she decides to talk to the whole family, hoping to bring everyone together.
The arguments that have been going on, you know, just let her talk and then have what you have to say afterwards. We need to just kind of step back a moment and look at her rules, look at the way, you know, the way we can deal with her.
It makes me feel proud that you are paying attention and that you're mature enough to say things that you have learned. That's very good. I'm very proud of you. That's good, Bree. I'm definitely glad that Brianna brought to our attention in reference to the rule changes, to look at it a different perspective. To lose control of my house didn't make me feel good at all. It's not the kind of person that I am, and it made me look at myself again a different way.
In Illinois, Pete has agreed to prepare for Holiday Day, making garland with Faith.
This is like a necklace here. I think it's a cute idea, and if Faith enjoys it, then I will thank Val for bringing happiness to my daughter.
I'm doing the snowflake right now. I'm 100% excited about Holiday Day because we get to be with my daddy.
I'll be right back.
But he changes his tune when he checks his voicemail.
I would like for you to call around 7:30 to play.
I got a very last-minute job offer from a club. It wasn't a choice at all for me. I mean, when I heard the message, I knew what I had to do. Gosh, I'm so ready to go out and rock and roll and do what I live to do instead of staying home and cutting this and gluing this and brushing this and pulling that. I apologize ahead of time, but I'm going to have to leave.
You know what, I'm gonna let you do what you're gonna do.
Okay, well, I'll see you guys later, okay?
You're doing what you want to do anyhow.
It is what I want to do.
I guess it's okay that my dad's going off to play music, but I feel a little sad when it happens because I do wish we could spend more time together.
In Georgia, following the family meeting, Greg agrees to spend the day encouraging the kids to pursue their individual dreams, even pursuing his own dream of playing the congas.
Speed up a little bit.
Nice job.
And finally, it's Brianna's turn as she takes her first ever acting lesson.
First thing we want to do, Brianna, what we do in our classes, we get warmed up. Dig in. 1, 2, roll the shoulders back. We'll be playing Juliet in the stage play Romeo and Juliet.
I had to get here because I had to find out who Miss Horton cast for the Romeo and Juliet part.
I have some news that should make you feel better. I got cast as Juliet.
What?
I thought it was great. Like now, I can turn to my parents and ask them for a different kind of support, whether it be training or just taking me to see plays. I really liked it. I enjoyed it.
You did very good. And I want to tell you, I'm extremely proud of you. You did awesome.
Thank you.
I think after this experience, I definitely would be more proactive in reference to supporting the dreams of my children. That's what I strongly feel about.
At the Berwicks, after bailing on Val and Faith, who've been preparing for tomorrow's holiday day, Pete returns from his gig in time for family dinner.
Dad, you have a montage of dishes.
Wait, hold on a second. Whatever happened to you help me with the housework?
She already did.
All right.
She cooked the dinner that
You're
you
right. No.
stepped out on.
Man of my word. Dead and thrown out ends. Faith, I wrote a new song. You want to hear it?
Okay, but please sing on key. Do you promise that you won't do anything tomorrow on holiday day?
Yeah, I promise, honey. I wouldn't miss this holiday day for anything. It's important to her, it's important to me. I'll go above and beyond to make my one and only daughter happy, and I'm not gonna be a Scrooge. You know I love you, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Don't let go now.
Give me some more sugar.
It's judgment time as the couples finally come face to face across the table.
Look, the very first night, I'm saying, well, you know, Val, if you want to come to my show, I'm performing at a club right up the street. So you did come, and, you know, you disappointed me. You were reprimanding me for being out late where I should be home with Faith. And it made no
You
sense.
chose to take on that gig when it was necessary for you to help me put Faith to bed.
You were in Denise's shoes at this point, not yet put your new rules down. You were acting like you had. See, no, hold on, excuse me.
No, wait,
Please.
I gave you a chance to
You
finish.
should respect what I do for a living.
Well, Pete's passion for music overshadows all of the responsibility he has to the house. So what I had to do was kind of like taking the drugs from the junkie. You know, I had to lock it up.
my guitar.
And he struggled with that. There are 2 other people who share that house with you, and there are 2 other people who should share the responsibility of the house.
You're right, she is too giving to a fault. And I'm gonna be, no, get up there, take a bubble bath, I'll clean up here, and then when I'm done, I'll come up and I'll join you in the bubble bath. Can we see?
Yeah.
My first impressions of the house, I saw the children responding to a chore wheel that I saw in the refrigerator. It was taking them away from creative outlets that they could be exploring. You know, in my family, we don't think dreams are frivolous.
They have so much talent. Denise is such a sweet woman. She's such a giving woman. And I wondered, what dreams does she have? We decided to make a card telling her, it's your time to chase after your dreams.
It took a family that I had never known to put in my head, hey, it's great to help your family, but don't leave yourself behind.
But you know that anything you want to do, you got my blessing. You know, I never stifled you
But
from...
it's always so difficult because of the nature of your job. That's why it's so hard for me to live my life and do anything that I want to pursue.
Yeah, I guess I do let my family down. I know I do. When I get back home, I'm gonna talk to Denise about what she really wants.
I appreciate to hear you say that you actually realize that you have disappointed me.
I let you down. It's never too late. I don't think it is.